excuse my English. So hello guys. First of all, no, I am not Colin, and I don't even live near Colin. But as you probably know, he's having surgery, and a month ago he asked me if I would like to be on his channel. I'm super honored. He wrote me a super nice message telling me he loves my channel and he wanted to give me some more exposure, thought I deserve it. Well, that will be up to you. If you do like my content, please subscribe to my channel. And I just hope you enjoyed this video. I hope Colin will recover soon, because we're all gonna miss his face and his lifts, especially because he's been doing so good on his lifts lately since he's been dropping weight. So what I'm gonna do today is take you along with me on my last lift of my block of Wendler. I started doing Wendler 531, and now I'm gonna do my last session, which will be deadlifts. The reason why I wanted to do it like this is because I'm going to start a new block next week after a little deload, and it'll be like a sort of, I'm going to bring my camera along every single workout, show you how they went, show you more ins and outs about Wendler, the pros and the cons, and just the whole experience for 3 weeks. I think it's a really cool program. I'm going to tweak it a little bit, because the thing I like about it is that you can focus on all your lifts at one time. So you got a whole day of deadlifting, whole day of benching, whole day of squats, overhead pressing. Did I mention squats? Anyway, no, I did mention squats. But what I miss is a little bit more hypertrophy. That's always a difficult word for me. But I'm from Holland, so English isn't my native language. But I do try to make it as good understandable as possible for you guys. So today I'm gonna do a little preview, take you along on my last lift of the block. And it's gonna be deadlifts. It's gonna be like the first week you're gonna go for 5s, see how much weight you can get on 5 reps. Then it will be for 3s, and then it will be for 1s, your 1 rep max, and then you'll do a little deload. So that's where I am now. I did my bench, I did my overhead press, I did my squats, and now I'm just doing deadlifts. I'm really excited because deadlifts are my favorite lifts. I did 150 kilograms at the meet. Last meet I did. I'll put the pounds down below. But I'm hoping to get there, because it's a training week and it's always a little heavy for me then without the adrenaline. But we'll see how far I can get. And there's always an MRAP included, so you are a little bit more fatigued. Fatigue. I think it's fatigue. Anyway, I hope you are gonna enjoy this video. I'm first gonna make some breakfast, and then we're gonna go off to the gym together. Okay, so last video I made like banana ice cream, and I wanted to try if you could do it with all kinds of different frozen fruits, which turns out you can. So today I'm gonna try it out with cranberries. Last time I used Questway, but these are just examples I had. They're not really good to get in Europe. But I'm gonna use, let's see what we got. One of my favorites, peanut butter cookies, is pretty good. So, gonna fix that up, make breakfast, mix it in the blender, you'll see it in the video. So this is what's going in. It's 250 grams of cranberries, frozen, which is important for this consistency. I'm doing a full scoop of impact whey protein for my protein, and I'm putting like a 1/4 to a 1/2 spoon of xanthan gum. And then I'm gonna fill out this thing with water, cold water. I think this is around 1 cup. Yeah, kind of ish. And then I'm just gonna blend it all together for 5 minutes, and then it will rise up to here, which will be a good amount of volume. So this is my favorite routine, having my breakfast and watching YouTube videos on my computer. But the next times I think it will be harder, especially when it's not weekend. I'll be at work, so I can't have the time to really take my meals in, and I work long days, but we'll see what we can make of it. Congrats on being 2 years on YouTube, Colin. Don't forget the thumb. Super cool. So I'm gonna watch this and eat breakfast. So you've probably already seen this video if you are subscribed to him, but I love this video. Meanwhile, wait a second, because I'm just figuring out. I forgot something. What I've been doing lately. I was almost about to forget my coffee. But what I've been doing lately is making my own cappuccino. But I don't really take the time to use a machine. But what I do, I just grab some milk, put it in a shaker bottle, shake that. A cup. And as you can see, that's pretty thick. Now you just put that in the microwave. Oh, this is hard with one hand. And then after 30 seconds, you get yourself an awesome cappuccino. This is harder than it looks with one hand. So, real cool tip that I can give you. Take a shaker, put some milk in it. I just use skim milk. Shake it, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and it becomes warm and more airy, if that's a word. So here it's like 36 minutes and it's starting to pop up. So I'm gonna put it off in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds exactly. Could be a cappuccino on its own. So what you can do, throw your milk on or your coffee in here. But Colin, for you. Or you can do it the other way around. I think I'll do it in this mode. Almost there. I'm gonna save some battery. And one more thing. This is how we take care of the gym stuff. Okay, I just had to stop before my gym and show you this. Doesn't this remind you of something? It reminds me of it.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Pokemon!
Fuck!
So guess what, guys? Since it's actually pretty warm and I did some groceries after, you can see them in my bag, and there are a couple more on the floor because, you know, I had to hold some in my hands because I won't take a second trip. But I thought I'd just sit here next to the petting zoo. I'll show you them in a little while. I think there's some horse there and some chickens, and it just makes me hungry at the moment, so I'm not coming too close. It's around 3 o'clock. I only had breakfast, so I'm getting pretty tired. That's why I thought, like, oh, let's just stop here in the sun for a while and go over my lifts. So I think it went okay. You know, you do an AMRAP at a pretty decent amount of weight. So I went all out and I got 6 reps. Even got cheered on by the guys in the gym, which was pretty fun. It always pushes me and motivates me. Even though I never talked to them, I think it was pretty cool for, especially because it's one of the cheapest ones. You get a card and you can go everywhere, train everywhere in the same gym. But that being said, I did my AMRAP, was pretty happy, so I went up to about 2.5 kilos, which is about 5 pounds, under my current PR I did in the meet. And I already did that again in trainings, so it wasn't that special. I guess it was okay after doing an AMRAP and building slowly up, doing 1 reps after, like making jumps of 5 to 5 pounds. Maybe even less on some steps. And then I went for a PR of 55 kilograms. Fuck it, it felt like epically. And I tried 160 the other day, which went up, it almost went up. And now 155 felt like epically. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's okay with everything and being pretty tired, low on calories, dropped a couple of pounds, and I'm at least still on the same strength level. And last time before the meet I had but okay, so that's what's been done. I'm gonna do a good session of Wendler again, and let's see where it gets me. I think that will be really fun to see how much I can improve, just keeping on to this program, doing a little bit of hypertrophy with it, and see where it gets me. If it doesn't get me as far as I want to get, which is at least on every lift 2.5 kilograms or 1.25 kilograms, about 2.5 pounds, I'll just do PH3 again, because I like that program a lot, although it was a lot of volume. But maybe it's just better, and that's what it's all about, just getting those gains. So afterward I did some accessories. I did rows with dumbbells, I did lat cool downs, and I did them wide, I did them small, and afterward I tried some pull-ups. I did 3 sets. First one was 10. I think I filmed the last one. First was 10, then I got like, those dropped down so quick for me. I had 10, I had 6 or 7, I think there were 6, and then I lived for 4 and something-ish, if you can even call that a rep. But I'm gonna call this a rep, just on my groceries, and tonight's gonna be a game night, so got some goodies there, some candies, some cookies, and everything nice. So then again, I wanted to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then come over to my channel and follow me on my Wendler program and all kinds of other stuff I do in between. I'm coming to Body Power, taking you with me. Follow me on Instagram and whatever social media you like, Snapchat, all with Louzziej. And then what's left there to say? Then thank you, Colin. I hope you really heal up fast. It's been so fun doing this for your channel. It just changes things up a little bit, and I hope you like coming with me. I hope this was a little bit of something that you expected. And well, let's see. Maybe you can do this for my channel when I'm away for holidays or something like this. See you guys later, and off to the next video of Colin.
Felt okay?
Shake that.
on YouTube.